one thing that is very prevalent in any discussion about this kind of topic, because it goes right to the heart of things, is the amount of opinions that are involved. So I've just managed to find how to disable comments on YouTube, because unfortunately trolling, like nonsensical trolling with terrible spelling, so it's even difficult to read comments most of the time, is just ruins it really, because people want to give their opinion. No, this is how it is. So whether it's some Christian fundamentalists or whatever, the thing is that this giving of opinions, it shows how it's much more about the one giving the opinion and the self-importance that's there, rather than the subject. So if someone has this, like a storeroom or like a filing cabinet of opinions, nope, then someone says something against it, nope, this is how it is. That within the discussion, the context of this subject, makes no sense at all, because there is nothing stored. There is no stored, would be just the mind's fascination and self-validation with, oh, I know something, so now I'm holding on to it. And why would we ever need that something to hold on to? Why? Because we feel we're not enough. So someone makes an insulting comment, and obviously sometimes it's just fun to answer back. So I answered back, and then someone else comments and says, oh, you shouldn't call your followers or your subscribers idiots. Why not? If someone's going to insult me, why am I not free to insult back, really? So it would be a sign of not being spiritual or something like that. So then we're back into how this is how it should be. There's a view of how it should be. Again, it's some stored knowledge. Why would life need a rule book? If you see snow, it's snowing right now, if you see snow falling, if you see plants growing, is there a rule book? Where's the rule book for that? Where is the decree? So in the sense of listening, in the context of listening to non-duality talks, the tendency, but it's kind of the worst thing to do, is to accept it as a dogma. To take a snippet and think, okay, now I'm going to hold on to this. And it's mind-boggling also how this appropriation, so again, this claiming, like I see something and it's public, so now it belongs to me. So now I can say how that person should behave. And all these things are really people trying to prove how good they are. And it would be somehow, it'll be beneficial to have the right thing out there. And ironically, it's this self-righteousness that causes so many problems. And so if a fundamentalist Christian, for example, will answer, they would be the first to nail Jesus to the cross if he comes back. Why? Because he would say something that wouldn't fit their little picture of how things should be, or behave in a certain way, or something. So scriptures really need to be burned. What's written has been written down by people who have interpreted something in a particular way, which has nothing to do with that freshness.